Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt. Welcome to this live stream. Today I am playing Act 2 of Slay the Spire as the Defect and had a really good last session playing this. Well, I say good. Act 2 playing the Defect. I died. Very close towards the end. I was fighting an elite. But then I thought I would go back and start Act 1 again. And with the help of some subscribers, particularly Eric, who was helping me, I think I got a better build for... Definitely got a better build. I mean, so much better. Got my little Doctor Who mug, my cup of tea. And so today I'm going to go for Act 2 again. Who knows what will happen? I'm not sure if I like this green border. Not sure about it. Who knows what will happen? I don't know if Eric will be here. I think he's... yeah, he's elsewhere other than... in the UK, so it just depends, doesn't it? But it was very nice to have help from a subscriber. It was lovely. And so yeah, we're gonna get on with it and play Act 2 of Slay the Spire solo. And what was really nice about Act 1 was that I managed to get lots of artifacts. That's not what they're called. Relics. Managed to get lots of relics. So I have, basically, when I roll the die as the solo player at the start of the turn, something will always happen apart from when I roll a 3. And I also had a really great relic that let me upgrade skills when I got them, which was beautiful. So I have 3 upgraded skills already, which was great. And then at the end of Act 1, after fighting the boss, I got a boss relic, Black Blood, which heals me 2 HP at the end of every combat. So that could come in very useful. So yeah, that's where we are up to. So I guess we should start. I have shuffled this deck, but I'm just going to shuffle it a little bit more. Oh, I might go through my deck actually and just show you what I've got. So we've got a multicast. So I can evoke 1 orb X plus 1 times. I've got a dual cast. That was the original power. I've got a recursion, evoke 1 orb, channel the orb that was just revoked, which is great. Some defense. Got lots of defense because I ran out of defense on my first try through. So we have charge battery, which got upgraded straight away, which is 3 block and gain energy if you have 3 or more orbs. I've got a channel lightning. FTL, which on the face of it isn't great, but I did use it a couple of times. So if this is the first card you played this turn, draw 1 card. Then we've got a channel 1 dark. This dark, there aren't many cards in the Defects deck with dark in them, I don't think, from what I remember. So getting one of these is great. If I could get another one, it'd be awesome. Storm is also brilliant. Start of turn, channel 2 lightning. So that just sets off orbs as well as channeling those 2 lightning. Probably could do with getting rid, maybe some strikes, actually. I think I got rid of a strike. Let me just see. Emails. I think I got... yeah, we just got rid of one block, so we could do with getting rid of some more things. Anyway, I think we've got quite a good deck. So we'll just shuffle this up. And let's get going. So we have to start with an enemy. And we have a cultist. And this cultist will get 2 more cultists. I always like to check. Sometimes I forget which order. Yeah, so just normal enemies. The other two cultists will go this side. So we will have a look. So here are the cultists. I think there might be some more. I don't know if they're all the same. Looks like they might be all the same. Oh, there are no more. So we've got 3 cultists to sort out. They all have the same thing. They all start off quite weak, but build up. So we need to get our engine running quite quickly. So let us begin. So we have 3 energy and we draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We have got a lot of channeling going on. They're doing 3 damage. We need to roll the dice. Let's do that. Oh, it's a 3, which does nothing. We have no 3s. So we will have to do 1 defend. And then we can channel 2 lightning or a dark. So I think we'll channel a lightning and a dark. And we do 1 damage as well. So we'll do it to the first cultist. So that is our 3 energy. And then at the end of the turn, lightning does 1 damage each. So we do another 2. And then the cultists are going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. So do 2 damage already. And they strengthen. And that's the end of their turn. So then we draw up to 5. We get 3 energy back. And we will play FTL. So we do 1 damage. And if this is the first card you played this turn, draw 1 card. Oh, I have to roll my die as well. We get 2. So 2, you may exhaust a card in your hand to deal 2 damage. And I think we will exhaust one of our attacks. So that does 2 damage. 1, 2. And then we could use multicast to do evoke 1 orb 4 times. So that would do 8 damage. So it would kill that one. But I think I need to do some. You're going to take quite a lot of hits this turn. We could do it twice. 1, 2, and evoke 1 orb 3 times. And Actually, we could evoke one orb 2 times. So we'll do 2. But actually, before we do that, we will play Storm. At the start of your turn, channel 2 lightning. And then we will play this, and we'll do it for 1 energy, which means we evoke 1 orb 2 times, and we will evoke dark 2 times, and that's 3 damage plus 1 for each power card in play, so it's 4 damage. So we will do... We're going to do 2 damage at the end. But that won't be enough to kill that. So we will do it once on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kills them. And then we will do once on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that has been evoked twice. And then we will defend for 1. So get a block. And that's all our energy used. And unfortunately, they are going to attack for 4. We've got 1 block, so they do 1, 2, 3. So we're down to 4. Hi, Eric. Eric. Look, down to 4 health, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And then we will do 2 damage, 1, 2, to this cultist. And then they get stronger again. So we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the die. We rolled a 5, so we get to weaken 1 enemy. So we will weaken this one. And we have lots of block. This all our blocks coming through now. So at the start of our turn, we channel 2 lightning. So 1, and another one will channel, which means we can do 2 damage. 1, 2. And then we will evoke 1 orb, which does 2 damage, which kills that cultist. And we channel the orb that was just evoked. So that's another energy. And then we will play Charge Battery for 1, which gives us 3 block. And we get 1 energy because we have 3 orbs in play. And then we will use that last one to do Dual Cast, which evokes 1 orb twice, which means this one does 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did that. I did that. I did do that. So this cultist is attacking for 2 because it was weakened, and we have 3 block. Oh, and they get another one. Glad you could join me, Eric. Hope you're good. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we roll the die. We rolled 1, so you may exhaust a card in your hand to do 2 damage. Why not? I'll exhaust a strike to do 2. And then we channel lightning twice, so 1, 2. So we deal 2 damage. 1, 2. And then I will just play a strike to kill that last one. So yeah, once our engine is running, we're good. But that first round, I just didn't have any defense from that 3 attack. So there, we've done it. We have 4 HP, but we get 2 back from our black blood. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Had a day off from live streaming. Told myself have a day off, and yeah, good to be back. And the next few days is really good because I'm playing all the games I've been enjoying up until now. So this and Fate Forge and Tidal Blades 2, and I will play Agamonia again also, but I don't think I've scheduled that yet. Okay, so we get 2 gold. So we go up to 5. And we get to pick a card. So here we go, Eric. This is where your skills help. So let's look at these. So we've got Compile Driver, 1 energy, 1 attack, draw 1 card for each type of orb you have. Interesting. We've got Stack for 1 energy, 1 X shield to any player. X is how many orbs you have. And then we've got Steam Barrier, 1 block, +1 if the topmost card of your discard pile is a 0. Well, definitely not Steam Barrier because we don't have enough 0 cards. Yeah, it is. It is. And although because I've moved things around and it's much easier for me to live stream now, which is why I've been doing so much more over the last sort of week and a half, and will continue to do. I need to not do it all the time. You know, it's what I've found is because what I thought I was going to do. I have got a video coming out tomorrow, and I thought I would be making videos all the time because I loved editing. But actually, once I started these live streams, once I got into it, I realized that I love the live streams. It's just so immediate, and you know, once I start getting more people like you, Eric, it's really nice to have contact with people as well through this and have chats and stuff. So it's all cool. So we have the option, of course, of not taking either of these. But we do have we could go to a merchant and get rid of a card, which I would quite like to do. Campfire options might be good though. So maybe we could go this way. Go to a campfire, fight this elite, potentially. If I go this way, campfires can't go to 1. And I still obviously remember have, when you rest through, you may remove a card. If I go this way, I won't be able to face an elite. I think going this way and potentially facing this elite is good, and then definitely going for this one. I did heal. Yeah, I was down to 4, unfortunately. So I'm thinking maybe this way. Although maybe that way is good with 2 campfires. Just no merchants, and I'd quite like to spend some money, maybe. Yeah. I think a merchant and a campfire. Possibility of 2 elites. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of gold. So an early merchant might be good. Give some more options. Get another relic, perhaps. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go this. Oh, card. I don't know if that's any use to me. I think maybe I'm not going to take one of these cards. Unless I need more block. I mean, they're just not very... I feel like they're not... they don't make anything better. Like it was another dark orb. Or like shifting these more and more, I think is better. I don't think about cards. You don't think they're any good. So yeah, I think the same. I think I'm gonna say no. Just say no. Yep, I'm gonna skip them. So we go on, and we have a centurion and a mystic. Oh, here again. Okie dokie. Sir. Take out the mystic if possible. I was buying Pokemon cards on Pokemon Pocket. Didn't hardly got any good cards. Well, from what I can tell. Trials of Pokemon Pocket. Okay, let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 2, so we may exhaust to do 2 damage. Let's exhaust that strike, and we'll do 2 damage to the mystic. Okay. Oh, and they are... So he's attacking for 3, and... Oh, she's attacking for 2. God damn it. It's bad news. Draw 1 more 2. Oh, draw 1 more card. Yes. Oh, brilliant. And I just drew the leap. Oh, God. Okay, so I definitely have to play that. Hold on. What am I doing here? I'll play that to get 3 block. And they're doing 5 damage to me, so I'll have to play the other one as well. 4. And then I'll play Storm. So that is 3. I think it's best to play that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So the Centurion is attacking for 3. And the Mystic is attacking for 2. And weakens me. Oh, and I do 1 damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a 6, so we get to weaken. So we will weaken the Centurion, I think. And also we get to trigger our loaded die, so we can trigger 1 ability. So let's exhaust this card to do 2 damage. 1, 2. Oh, and at the start of the turn we channel 2 lightning. Okay, so that's without doing anything yet. So they are doing... He's giving block to the Mystic. And the Mystic is going to heal for 3. So I don't need to do any block. So I will do 1 strike for 1. And... Oh, but that actually doesn't hit because of the weak. And then I will evoke 1 orb and channel the orb I just evoked. So 1, 2. Oh, doesn't really matter. I've got all this block, look. I've got 3 orbs. So I can have 4 block. And then these do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So we'll kill the Mystic. It's going to get 3 block, but that's okay. So that's the end of our turn. And yeah, that's the end of our turn. The Centurion is giving 3 block to the Mystic. And she heals 1, 2, 3. Hello, Matthew. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. It's not going quite as smoothly as I thought, but you know, we'll get there. And we rolled a 6 again, so we can give another weak. So we will give it to the Centurion again. And we can also do something else. So I'm going to do a 2, so I exhaust this to do 2 damage, which takes off 2 of her blocks, which is good. And then we've got 3 to spend. So they're doing the same thing again. Not doing any attack. So what we could do is just evoke one of these orbs 4 times. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah. So we'll evoke one of our lightning orbs 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that is still the same. And then 7, 8. And then we do 2 damage. 1, 2. Zip, zip, burp. And so, oh, So actually, so I'm just going to retcon a little bit. I'm not going to do 4, I'm going to do 3. So they would keep that 2, and I will take 1 block. Because I forgot, when the Mystic is in this row, dies, only take the top action. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that, did I? 1, 2. Forget it, forget it. I didn't need to do that. Because it's attacking for... No, I did need to do that. God. Right. It's attacking for 4, weakened by 2, so it's only attacking for 2, and now I have 1 block. It does 1 damage. Man. Yes. But I don't know if I did these 2 lightnings. I don't think I did. Okay. And I didn't channel 2 lightnings, did I, either? Oh! I'm all over the place today, for some reason. Yeah. Maybe I should kill the Centurion first. I definitely didn't channel 2 lightning that time. Anyway, 1, 2. So we do 2 damage. 1, 2. Sorry, and we're rolling the die. We rolled a 6 again, so we weaken him again, which is good. And we can choose to do something else. Let's draw a card. So we'll play FTL, so we get to draw another card. And then let's get 3 block. 1, 2, 3. And then we will channel 1 dark. So we do another 2. 1, 2. And then we will evoke dark twice, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dead. I was not very good in that game. FTL first. It's all right. He's dead. So I get to back. I need to like just calm down a little bit. Healed. I mean, thank God for that heal, because I think I've played these 2 hands really badly. Okay, we get 1 gold. We get 1 potion. Draw 5 cards, gain 2 days. Yeah. And then we get to look at cards. So let's look at cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. What do you think? Eric, Matthew, if you're still watching. I know you'll have it on somewhere, Matthew. Or you might be doing it at the place next door. I mean, I think if anyone, it's got to be this one, hasn't it? And it's also a power, which means it will up our dark, and it comes out of our deck. Yeah, I think it's got to be capacitor. The only thing is it won't fire off orbs quite as quickly, but if they're lightning, it doesn't matter, does it? Taking it. Okay, well, we know what we're doing next, because it's the only thing we can do, and that is go to the market. So, going to the market, we get 3 relics. We get 3 potions. And then we will get 3 of our own cards. So I'll move this down. 3 of our own cards. 1, 2, 3. I want some more. Wow, that attack is quite. I mean, it's very expensive. And then we get 3 colorless, because I have colorless cards available now. And put that one there. And we have 11 gold to spend. Trip. You know, vulnerable is not something that I've used very much, but it doubles the damage from attacks. Machine learning is quite good as well, because it's another power. Fan of powers, especially with our dark orb. Barrage, deal 1 damage for each orb you have. Well, we just could have potential of 5, so that would be 5 damage for a 1, which is pretty good. And then Tempted by the Mercury Hourglass, it's 1 cheaper. It's in the sale position, so it'll be 5. Deal 1 damage to any row on a 1 or 2. Calipers, once per combat, keep your leftover block from the last turn. I mean, and then Gambling Chip, once per room, re-roll the die. And then our other colourless cards. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Zero. And it exhausts. So that would go into our exhaust pile, which could be useful with our relic, which is draw 1 card for each card in your exhaust pile. Lots of combos. Finesse, 0 cost. 1 block, draw 1 card, exhaust. They're all exhaust cards. I would quite like to remove a card as well. I could remove one attack. I still think I'm vulnerable at the start of at the start of a round. Yeah, there is a lot. There's quite a few combinations. I guess what I should do is think of combos that I want. I'm very tempted by this because card draw is really important, and especially for this engine that I've got. Like I need to, once I get the engine going, I'm much better. So I'm going to take potentially some damage at the start, but the quicker I can get through my deck, the better. So machine learning potentially is quite good. If this comes out first turn, then I'm like zipping through my deck quicker and getting those block cards into my hand. So I'm talking myself into that. It's only 3. And then I think I should remove a card. I think you're right. I think I'm going to remove an attack. Remove a strike. So I'm going to do that now. Let's thin this deck a little bit. And so if I buy this, this is a card I'm getting out of my hand. I really love the 1 or 2 Sharon's Ashes. You may exhaust a card in your hand to deal 2 damage. I think that's pretty good as well. So if I get this, it would be another 3, and I would still have 5 left. And I'm thinking maybe Mercury Hourglass? Keep getting emails. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. So that's 3. So I'm taking machine learning. And I'm kind of tempted by this as well. Draw 2 cards and put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Ace. Oh. I think I read ace. Area of attack, chip damage. Yeah, Mercury Hourglass. And I have 5 gold left and it costs 5. So 1 or 2. If I roll a 2, I can exhaust a card, draw a card, and do 1 damage to a row. I think it's worth taking a risk on that. There's no other I don't think I want to put another card into my deck. I've just got rid of one. I've got another one which is a power, so that helps with card draw and my Dark Orb. But I don't think I want to put more cards into my deck. I'm going to get it. So on a 1 or 2, 1s and 2s, we do lots of things. So that's it. We got no more money. Must remember potions. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so we have to fight another enemy. Spherical Guardian. Oh god, I've never had this before. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Only has 5 health, so I presume this is going to be hideous. Okay, Spherical Guardian. Start of combat, 10 block. And this... Oh wow, that is tough, yeah. This enemy doesn't lose block during its turn. So we have to get rid of its block basically. On its second attack it does on its second attack this one does a 5 attack. Okie dokie. So it's a 2. Oh yeah, this is the good one. So on a 2, we can exhaust a card to do 2 damage. I will exhaust that attack. So we do 2. I'm going to keep these around. And then we deal 1 damage to any row. And then we draw a card. And I think that's it. Yeah. And he's doing 3 attack. So we can play Leap to get 3 block. And then we'll channel 1 Dark and channel 1 Lightning. So we do 2 damage. So we got rid of 5 block. I know he's going to get 5 now, but... So then he does 2 attack and gets 5 block. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a 1, so we can exhaust a card and deal 1 damage to any row. Question is, should we go? He's doing 5. No, we won't exhaust a card, but we will deal 1 damage. Oh, we can withdraw a card as well. Oh. Right. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you the full. So, multicast. 4 times we could evoke. No, we don't want to do... Well, I tell you what we do want to do. Play FTL. So we do 1 damage. And we draw a card. And how much life does he have? So he has 8 block and 5. So he's got 13. If I put capacitor out, three, we do 14, 3, we do 12 damage. Yeah, so it's not enough. But, okay, sorry. So I'm going to play Charge Battery, which gives us 3 block, and we get the energy back. Yeah, but he's doing 5 damage. This is the problem. Do you think it's worth doing multicast now for 2, 3? So it did 12 damage. And he's nearly dead. And he's going to hit us for 2. Oh, yes. So multicast for 2 energy, which does, we'll evoke that 3 times. That's 12. Well done. See, I need you here. So that's 8, and we do another. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our 2 lightning. Yes. Thank you, Eric. Doing the maths. So we get 1 gold. And look at some cards. So's we have. Have I got any tea left? No. We have. Oh, back to 8. You're so right. Oh, goodness me. What am I like, eh? So only this one is like worth at all. But I think maybe not. I think I'd rather take keep my deck as it is and thin something out on this next campfire. Although maybe we should upgrade a card. I don't think I want to put this in my deck. So I'm not going to. Okay. So we're going to go to the campfire. And I think there's no point in healing for 1. Even though we can remove a card. I think we should upgrade. Let's look at upgrades. I'm not so interested in that. That's upgraded, that's upgraded. That's upgraded, that's upgraded. So that's a 0 cost channel 1 dark, which could be useful. Capacitor goes up to 3 orbs. Which for a long battle might well be useful. Machine learning goes to 0. FTL 2 attack, so I almost wish I didn't have that card. And then ball lightning is 2 attack, channel 1 lightning. So I think it's between these 3. So darkness goes to 0. Machine learning goes to 0. I think they all... Oh, and this goes to 3. Part of me feels like channeling dark 0 is maybe the best one, because in a long battle this will keep coming back round and I can keep firing it off for free. And we know that the dark orb is like the one that does the biggest chunks of damage. This is good in a long battle as well, potentially, but will take time to be good. I don't know, I'm kind of... It's these two, I think. Dark 0, yeah. It's like if that comes out first round, boom. You know, if we need to protect ourselves early on and that comes out, okay. Okay, 'tis done. So now the question is, Elite. I think if we're going to go for an Elite, we probably should do it now. Because we've got 8 health. I know what you're going to say, Eric. But go on, say it. Say it anyway. Okay. Elite it is. So let's see who we have. Book of Stabbing. I definitely had this one before as well. Okay, Book of Stabbing has 30 health. After Book of Stabbing, Axe gain days if it dealt unblocked damage to you. These are always the issue with the... I know they get stronger and stronger, but I feel like generally always you've got to get your engine going, haven't you? So you can take more damage at the start. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We rolled a 2. So we can exhaust a card. So we will exhaust one of our strikes and deal 2 damage. 1, 2. And we deal 1 damage to any row. And we draw a card. Sweet. Okay. And he's doing a 1/1 attack. So let's play our charge battery for the 3 block. And then we'll channel 1 dark, which is free. And we will do 1 damage and channel 1 lightning. And then we will evoke 1 orb twice. That's right, isn't it? Yes. So we will evoke our dark orb twice, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then end of our turn, we do another 2. 1, 2. So he's down to 18 already. And he does a 1/1 and gets a strength. So he did no damage to us, so we don't have to worry about days. Oh, did we? Yeah, we should have got rid of that one. And it's a 6, so we weaken him, which is good. And we can trigger 1 ability. So let's see what we've got. So I think we don't have much block, so I think I will trigger draw a card. And then I'll play FTL and do 1 damage and draw another card. Ha ha ha. So I've got to defend by 1. Because he's doing 3 damage. Oh. Yeah. And then let's play Storm. And maybe machine learning? Yeah. That's my 3. And we do 2 damage, 1, 2 from our lightnings. I think this is worth it because we're going to start doing a lot of damage. So that should have moved down. So he's doing 4 attack, but reduced to 3. And 1 block, so he does 2 damage to us. And he strengthens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll it up. It's a 4. So 4 trigger a 2 ability. Its owner gains the effect. You may exhaust a card. in your hand. So we'll exhaust the strike to do 2 damage. And we deal 1 damage to any row, so we'll deal another damage to him. And we draw a... Sorry, no. Trigger a 2 ability. Yes, so we won't... We'll exhaust the card. And so then we draw a card. Hold on, I'm getting there. Ooh. And we channel 2 lightning, so that's 1 and another 1 which does 2 damage. And he's doing a 2/2, so I'm going to play leap, so I get 3 block. And then I will defend. So I have the 4 block. And then I think I will put my capacitor out as well, because I'm hoping the dark orb is going to come back to us. And we're really reducing our hand now. So that's the end of our turn. We do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So he's down to 8 now. So he does a 2/2. So that's 4. And he gains another strength. And I'm hoping we're going to kill him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the die. It's a 2. So we can exhaust one of our cards if we want to. I'll exhaust another attack, which does 2 damage. We can deal 1 damage to any row. And we can draw a card. Wow. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that's that. So we channel 2 lightning. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We channel 2 lightning. Right. 1, 2. Which is great in itself, because that's going to kill him anyway. I can't remember if I drew a card then, but it doesn't really matter. And then we will channel 1 dark. So we do 2 damage. And then we'll do 1 damage and channel 1 lightning, which sets off dark. And dark does 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's dead. I mean, I'm not going to say that was pretty damn easy. We lost 2 life early on, as I thought. But well, that was pretty good. So, which we heal. Yeah, which I will keep forgetting, so keep reminding me. So 2 gold. And then we get a relic. Ooh. Start of combat, draw 2 cards. I mean, that is brilliant. That's so helpful. That is so helpful. So many relics. You need to keep reminding me of these. Start of combat, draw 2 cards. Ah! And then we get to look at 3 cards and we can upgrade one. Oh. 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 What is it upgraded? 0 cost. It's got to be that one, hasn't it? That is worth taking it. Yes, it is. So I want to do this. Yeah. I know it's another card. It's always so tempting, isn't it, to take cards? But I think that's a good one. I want to channel orbs as much as possible. Yeah. 0 cost as well now. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Eric. Okay, so I think we're on the route. Basically, we're on the route to... well, we're going to do an event, and then I think we should do the other elite. And yeah. I think this deck is doing very well. Very impressed. Where's my water? Yeah, so an event. Haven't had an event this act. The joust. A knight is about to joust the murderer of his beloved pet, Noodles. Halt, the knight says. Travellers, why don't you bet on the victory? Bet. Pay 2, a relic or a potion. Roll the die. 4, 5, or 6, gain 6. Okay, so I would really like to bet this potion. Draw 5 cards, gain 2 days. It's just like, am I ever going to use that? I don't think so. So I think I'll use that. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait for your answer on this one. Okay, so we need a 4, 5, 6. We got a 2. So that was uneventful. An uneventful event. So I'm going to battle the other elite, right? I mean, I've already moved the thing now. Yeah. Okay. Next elite is Taskmaster. Okay, and blue slaver and red slaver per player. Okay. Red slaver, blue slaver. So we have 1 blue slaver, and 1 red slaver. Yeah, so these chaps are going to do quite a lot of damage quickly. So he's 13. Okay. I'm just going to shuffle a bit. I'm just going to move these up a bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is a 5. So we get to weaken one of these. And this one's going attacking for 3, this one 2. So it doesn't really matter, but I'll put the weaken on that one. Red slavers act last. Okay. Five. So there wasn't anything else. No. Crikey. So I need my 1 block. This is bad. 2, 1, 2. Oh, do you know what? I wish I kept that potion now. Oh, 2 more cards. Thank you. Okay, so I think I've just got to defend, haven't I? So I'm going to play those to get 3 block. But then I have my darkness, which is 0 now. So I can channel 1 dark at least. And that's all I can do. So I do 1 damage. I just need to move these around. Who should I do the damage to? I think I need to get rid of one of these if possible. Okay, so this one is attacking for 2. This one's attacking for 1 and gets strength. And this one's attacking for 2. And this is bad news. So double damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 5. So we weaken again. So I will weaken this one because it's double damage. Okay, and I will use my Chaos, which channels another dark. One, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to put this on this one. Because I can get 3 block. 1, 2, 3. And then I can evoke one of these dark orbs 3 times, which will do 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kills that one. Oh, and I get one. I would have got 1 energy from that as well, wouldn't I? Thank you. And then I will evoke 1 orb and channel the orb that was just evoked. So we'll evoke this and do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then it gets channeled again. And then we do 1 damage from that. Now he is doing 1 damage, so it gets doubled to 2. That goes away. 1, 2. And then he is doing 2 damage, 1, 2, and weak, making us vulnerable again. And he also gets strength. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's funny that all our power cards have come late. And it's a 5 again. Okay. So we will weaken because we have this again. So I'll get 3 block. I'm going to take 4 damage. But I've got 3 blocks, so I only take 1. That's fine. So I'm going to play Storm and play Capacitor. I think. No, I'm not going to play Capacitor. I'm going to channel 1 Lightning. So then I do 2 damage. 1, 2. Oh god, this could kill me. No, it won't kill me. So this one, 1, 2, 3, reduce to 2, double to 4, 1, 2, 3, and then he does 2 damage and weakens me again. God damn it! 1, 2. How is this possible? 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I do 2 damage. No, sorry, I'm getting overwrought. Okay. A 3, that's not any of my powers at all. Brilliant. Oh, man, and I've not drawn anything. Okay. 1 damage. Draw a card. Okay. I think I'm dead. Oh, hold on. Start of turn, channel 2 lightning. So I will channel 1 there, which does 3 damage, which kills that one. But my problem is, and then I'll channel another one, which does 2 damage. Oh, this has gone so badly. And also, I think he should have another strength, shouldn't he? I just, unfortunately, drawn really bad cards. So I'll channel 1 lightning. That does 2 damage. What's even more frustrating is that I'm so close to killing him. But there's nothing I can do. I'm dead. It's so annoying because rolling these 1s and 2s, it was just really helping me. This is... Oh, I'm sad about this. So I'm going to use my gain strength. And I'm going to play my strike to do 2 damage. 1, 2. And 1 block. That's all I can do. Oh, I was convinced. Yeah, but you say that, but you don't think you're going to roll vulnerable every turn, do you? Like you don't hope that that is the case. But yeah, I mean, maybe you have a point. That was why he went last. So I do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. That's the annoying thing. I'm only 4 away from killing him. But then he is doing 4, which is double to 8, and kills me. Oh, I did feel like with that one, with this build, that, and I think it's a solo player thing with this game, is that it just takes time. Yeah, it just takes time. And then a 3. 5s and a 3. It just takes time to get the engine going. So if it's slow, then it could be a problem. I mean, I tell you what we could do. We could just play it again. Like, I wouldn't usually do that, but I'm just interested in seeing if we could have beaten them. We're so close. We're 4 away. I'm going to play this one again. What health were we on? 8. And then I'll decide after that if I want to keep going. We did lose this potion, so let's get that back. I think it's hard as a solo player, this game, actually. I really like it, but having played it a bit with other people, yeah, I think it's harder, because if you're exposed at any point, like with that sort of thing, bad rolls, then and also that vulnerable is nasty. Okay, let's have another go. But I'm not sure if we should keep going after this. Do you know what I mean? Is it cheating? But I just want to see if we could beat it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely bad rolls. So here we go. 6. Okay, so that's weaken. It's still the same. 6, and we get to trigger an ability. So we will do an exhaust and do 2 damage to the red slaver. Oh, and we get 2 cards. So you see, we have hardly any block again. So 1 defend. So we're going to take damage again. Then we'll channel 1 dark. Oh, sorry, we should have played FTL first. So do another damage and draw a card. So we've used 1 energy. Play Storm. And we can kill. We're going to evoke 1 orb twice. We're going to evoke that twice. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then end of turn, we kill that. So that's different. Yes, I retcon that. So that's very different already, isn't it? So the blue slaver is attacking for 2. 1, 2. And the taskmaster is attacking for 1. Yes. Would I have been able to shift any of that from there? Oh, the 1 would have done damage, wouldn't it? So let's do the 1 to that one. I think. And it's a 6 again. So we'll weaken that one. Not rolling them good numbers. And we can also activate trigger a relic. Do you know what? We can actually trigger this one again, this red mask, because there's a 5 as well. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll get 3 block. I think already, because we've taken that one out, so we can't be made vulnerable. It's made a difference already. So I've got 2 more to play. Two lightning, thank you. What am I going to get hit for? So this one is just doing 1. This one's doing 2, so that's fine. We're covered. So I'll do ball lightning. 1 damage. Channel 1 lightning. And then I think we'll put capacitor out. I want to... This board's getting in the way. So then we do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And so this one's attacking for 1. This one's attacking for 2. Gets strength. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, should have taken one of those off, so we'll put 1 back. Channel 2 lightning, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. No. 4. So we can kill that at the end of this turn. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Getting used to this orbs card. Yeah, because this one's going to die. Okay. and we will channel 1 dark. So we do 1, 2. And then we will evoke the dark four times, right? So that's my brain is gone now. 5 times 4, so that's 20. Yeah, which kills them. Actually overkills them. I can kill them both because I can split those up. So that was like a lot easier. I'm in 2 minds if I should continue because I feel like it's cheating. Yeah, so much easier. Like if I continue and beat the Act 2 boss, do we go on to Act 3? I don't know. Cheats. What do you think, Eric? Would you like to continue? Eric, whose other channels do you watch? Let's keep going. To be honest with you, like where my channel is, like there aren't enough people following to be like cheating. Do you know what I mean? And we kind of didn't cheat. We just played it again, and you know. Okay, let's continue. So we get 2 gold from that, and we get another relic. Oh, wow! Look at that. Start of combat, gain an energy. So we get 2 extra cards and an energy. I need to. Damn, I got to put these cards together. Which will be helpful for. Oh, I've got so many relics. Okay, so that's a relic, and then we get to look at cards and upgrade 1 if we want to. Ooh. So 2 block, channel 1 frost. I mean, 3 block to any player, channel 1 frost. Meh. Gain 2 energy, put days in your discard pile. Gain 3 energy, put a days in your discard pile. That's an interesting card. Exhaust. It's kind of, you know, you can use it when you want to, isn't it? Interesting. And this one, exhaust for zip. Is this? This isn't. This is a. That's a wrong card. That is a colourless card. Oh. 2 turbos. Ah, so you like Slay the Spire. Got it. That's why you're so good at it. Is this the digital game? It's very expensive, this one, isn't it? I wonder why it's 2 energy. This is like so slow in comparison, isn't it? It's funny. I'm not hugely tempted by these cards. This is the only one, but yeah, I think I mean, obviously I'm a board game player, but I think it's a really, you know, it's not just the video game, it's been really thought out very well. I think it's too expensive. It is 2 block though. Oh, and we do get to upgrade it. 3 block, channel 1 frost. I think I'm going to take this, you know. I think missing a upgrade, I'm going to take it. I don't know if that's the right decision, but... Oh, we get 2 life back. Okay, so we're going to another campfire. So now... Do you know what my question is? We should have. I think I've disadvantaged us. We should have got a rare card. I was just thinking that. We got the black blood, but we didn't get the rare card, did we? I have no rare cards in my deck. Oh no, I do. It's that one. Oh, thank God. I thought I've done the whole thing. Okay, so we're going to upgrade something. Da-da-dum. Not strikes. Okay. I think capacitor maybe. That's not funny. It's just the 2 I looked at before I saw. So that's 3 orb slots rather than 2, which might be good with a boss. Evoke 1 orb twice. And it's for 0. Oh, it's the same, but it's 0 cost. It makes it 0 cost. So this recursion is evoke 1 orb and channel it. So it's basically just a free like hit. In a long battle, capacitor might be good. Because, you know, you can have more lightnings just banging out damage. I just wish it was 0 cost. That would be awesome if it was 0 cost. I'm going to go for capacitor. Yeah, I've gone for capacitor. Seeing as we're coming up to the boss battle. Okay. So, boss time. And it is the collector. Summon torch heads until there are 2 for each player. Torch heads. They're all the same. Ah. They are not in play yet. So 57 health. Here we go. So we get 1 energy and we draw 2 extra cards. And we rolled a 1. So we can exhaust a card in our hand to deal 2 damage. Yeah, let's exhaust a strike. 1, 2. That's a lot of health. It is a lot of health. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Deal 1 damage to any row. That's it. We will use our free chaos. So we channel 1 lightning. Anything else for 0? No. We've got to play Storm for 1. We'll play Machine Learning for 1. And then we will channel 1 orb and evoke 1 orb and channel it. So we do 1, 2. And then for the last one, I think I'm just going to do 1 damage rather than evoke these. I just want to keep them in there, I think. Yes, it is. It's really good that I got these. Getting this out first turn is like, sweet. And then we do 2 damage, 1, 2. So he's summoning 2 torch heads. Oh God. And goes there. Just give me a mo. Just remember to draw 6 cards instead of 5. Yes, thank you. I will. Because I need reminding of these things. So, to be fair, the light is like on these. That's a total excuse. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. I truly am thankful for having you here. So it's a 1 again. So we can exhaust one of our cards. I could exhaust Defend. I think I will. What's going on with attacks, though? He's attacking for 3, and they're attacking for 1. So it's 5 in total. Okay, I'm going to do FTL. Hold on. Hold on. Start of turn. Channel 2 lightning. So 1 and another 1 will do 2 damage to this torch head. Yeah, sorry, we're still doing this though. You may exhaust a card in your hand to deal 2 damage. I don't think I'm going to do that. And then deal 1 damage to any row. So 1, 1, 1. And then I've got to play that to get 3 block. No, not yet. FTL first. And 1 damage into from Hourglass. Yes. Hourglass. FTL, 1 damage. If this is the first card you played, draw a card. So I'm going to play Leap to get 3 block. But then I'm going to play Capacitor. And I could defend again. I'm going to take 5 damage. Or I could channel 1. I'm going to think of the long game and channel 1 lightning. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. And then I'm doing 4 damage, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that was a good plan. Thank you. And then they're doing 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he strengthens all enemies, including himself, and moves down. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. And we get a 6, which is weaken. So I will weaken him, the collector. And we can trigger an ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will trigger exhaust. You may exhaust a card in your hand to deal 2 damage. So we'll deal 2 damage, 1, 2, to the torch head. So now we only need 5. I've got getting attacked for 5. Okay, hold on. We'll spend 2 to get 3 block. And we will channel 1 frost. Yeah, I got that extra card. Did I channel my 2 lightning? Did I channel 2 lightning? Oh, God. No, yes. Okay, so 1, 2. So now we're doing 6 at the end, so I don't need to worry about this torch head. So I will play this 1, 2, get 3 block, and channel 1 frost, which will set this off to do 1, 2 damage to the torch head. And then I can channel 1 dark, which does another 1, 2 to the torch head. And then for my last trick, I will channel 1 lightning. I'll do 1 damage to kill him. Channel 1 lightning. Which I will just channel another lightning because I want to keep that. Maybe not. Channel the dark. Why not? To do 3, 4, 5, 6. And stop there. So then at the end of the turn, I get 1 extra block from the frost orb, and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the collector. Okay. End of my turn. The collector does Oh, attacks for 5 actually because he's got a strength. So I've got 4, so I do lose 1 life. And then he'll move down to this for 1 time only because it's grayed out. He just does this once and then never does it again. So that will be his next turn. So one, two. Yeah, but he's got a strength as well. 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 attack, strengthened to 6, weakened to 4. Look at all these upgraded cards I've got. So we channel 2 lightning. So that is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is not attacking me this time. So I think we will channel 1 dark, which does 2 damage. And then for our 3 energy, we will evoke 1 orb 4 times. Oh, roll the die. Roll the die. It's a 4. Trigger a 2 ability. We'll get rid of 1 defend and do 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay, so we're evoking 4 times, and I'm evoking this dark, which does 4 6s. So we do. He has got 29, and we are doing. Yeah, 29. And he is. Oh, sorry, we're doing 24, and he's got 29 health. So we leave him with 5 health. And we've used all of that. So this is great because he's not doing damage this time. So then it's the end of our turn, and we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 1 life left. So he is. I mean, it's. Oh, he is weakening us. Weaken. I will just go through this because he's dazing us twice. And he's setting fire to us. He is dead. Well, yes, he is dead. Because at the start of our turn, 1 lightning, 2 lightning, dead. I mean, that just goes to show the luck of the draw and the dice roll, because that was pretty easy with your help, because I get overexcited and miss things. So there we go. So we've defeated the collector. So we might as well just do this last little bit. So we get 3 gold. we get the choice of one of 3 boss relics. So we have Tiny House, gain choice of card, potion, 3 gold, and upgrade a card. Yeah. Wristblade, your 0 cost attacks deal +1 damage on each attack, including shivs. Or Calling Bell, gain 3 relics, gain a curse. Use this immediately, then discard it. 3 more relics. And a curse. It's a lot of relics. I mean, overall, a lot of relics. How many relics I've got already? I don't like the other 2. This is kind of like, we can discard our attacks and do 2 damage. Yeah, it kind of negates the power. And yeah, I just wouldn't use it, would I? Because I want to get those attacks out of my deck. I've got to take this. We can always make sure we go to a market and get rid of it, hopefully early on. I think it's got to be that one. Okay, Tiny House. I mean, it's just like upgrade a card, I guess. This is the kind of like this is kind of like, okay, it's not that great, is it? Look at 3 cards, get a potion, and 3 gold. I think this potentially could be so... Yeah, considering we're just about to start a new act. Well, not now, obviously, but we'll start a new act and get rid of it. I'm doing it. So 3 relics and a curse. So here are the... Should we do the curse first? Let's do the curse. Okay, so unless this is the curse we had before. Oh. Okay, it's not awful. Retain. Does it stop us from drawing? But we still draw 5 cards. Yeah, because we could exhaust it, couldn't we? Yes. And we still draw 5 cards. So that is not too bad. I think this is... I know there are 1 or 2 curses, aren't there, which actually aren't bad. Like, they're not awful. And I think that's one of them. Okay, so regret, and then 3. So we have. Ooh, that is good. That's good for us. You're going to have to remind me about this one. When you play a power, 1 block. That's good. That is really good. 3. Oh my god. Oh man. That's so good. So I need to remember to roll the die, and also every time I roll the die, something happens. That's so good. These two are perfect. Okay. And okay. Okay. I mean, that's the weakest of them, but I think, you know, hello. Good choice. My God, I've got so many relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 relics now. And my black blood. I forget about these cards. I mean, I forget about a lot of things, as you know, but these cards that activate once per combat. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So regret goes into our deck, but not too bad. Potentially more defense there, which I'm very, very pleased about. What time is it? 20 past 5. Okay, so there we go. I'm not going to do Act 3 now. I can't remember. I'm just checking to see. Rare card. Rare card. See, I told you I forget things. I'm going to do that. Oh, Fate Forge tomorrow. Excellent. Okay, rare card. Yeah, you see, this is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we're not doing that one. But there is a choice. So this is +4 damage, isn't it? Not +3. Wow. Would be +6 upgraded. Wow. Dark Orbs would do... God, I could wipe out people with that power. I think that might be the one to go for. But this is good as well. Yeah, I think Amplify, because the thing about that dark orb firing off is it just wipes people out. It just wipes enemies out. Whereas this one, also it's 2 energy, this. Yeah, it's 2 energy. This is cheaper and potentially... Yeah, exactly. Like this with multicast. Oh my god. I think that's interesting that this is 2 energy. Obviously because potentially it can do long-lasting damage, but I think this, with what we've got going, if we could get another dark, another card to channel a dark orb, yeah, absolutely. Like it did with this boss, you know, it just, yeah, it's got to be amplified. Excellent. Oh, I'm so excited about playing the 3rd act. And that will be, if we get to upgrade, that is getting upgraded. Plus 5 damage. Yeah, that is immense. Okay. Be happy about that. Yeah, I shall book in Act 3. So good. Well. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing. And if we get to upgrade it, and with those, you know, what we got there was what we needed. Yeah, and defense as well, exactly. Like just having an option that we might get defense on a turn without having to play any cards. It's pretty great. Okay. You can see the space where Slay the Spire goes. I am gonna go now. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for helping me. You did, again, a lot of help. It's no wonder that I haven't done so well on my own, because I keep forgetting to do things, and you've been reminding me. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, lots of fun. But I will play the 3rd act of this very soon, probably maybe Sunday or Monday. Can't remember, I've got something booked in on Sunday. I was literally just looking. I can have a look, can't I? No, not really. So I might do this on Sunday, sort of late afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Hope you're free on Sunday, Eric. You'd imagine if you can't be here, I'll probably end up just being killed. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next live stream or video. Okay, take care. Bye.